I mean, we are asking ourselves, are you okay? But who are you?
Good question.
That is the first question.
Who the f are you?
Who the are you? How can you know if you're okay if you don't know who you are?
Didi Fuego has been a fixture in reality TV, most known for her role on RuPaul's Drag Race, but also Real Housewives of New York City. I did not know that.
She does her research, people.
I did. No, I'm kidding. Our producer did. She even collabed on a shoe with the Betsy Johnson, but most importantly, she calls herself the dragtrepreneur. Is that true?
It's true, I do. I think I coined the word.
Also, effortless intro read for me. I've got another one though.
Congratulations. You're the winner of this week's challenge.
Before we jump into Didi's story, we have to figure out, are we okay? And to do that, we're gonna play a little game called Sell Me the Look. And that's
Okay.
where this manila envelope comes in. So please open the envelope.
Manila. I saw Manila, girl. Okay. Okay, should I do one by one?
No, pull them all out.
All right. Oh! Okay.
Show
And
the
now this
camera,
Manila can
girl.
go away, right? Thank you, Manila.
Get out of here.
In the Manila is 8.5 by 11, mildly well-printed photographs of the looks that I created for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 18.
The game is we're gonna go look by look and you're gonna convince me why they should be on like the cover of Vogue. And if you're listening to the pod, make sure you check out our YouTube, linked in the description, to see the beautiful photos.
And they're gorgeous. Okay, this is look number 1. This is for the Shake, Shake, Shake runway. This look has hand beading from Oaxaca, Mexico.
It's gorgeous.
By Kevin Martinez, Kevin Pascual. And the dress was a base of the dress that my mother wore to my brother's wedding.
Oh my God.
And then the beading, we put in the hair, we made the gloves, we put it together in New York. It was like 50 pounds of beads that were FedExed from Mexico.
Oh my God.
And then we did the photo shoot at a market in Puebla, Mexico during Day of the Dead.
I actually could say not one bad thing about that look at all.
Thank you.
It looks amazing.
Do you want me to tell you what I would say was crazy and not great about it?
Yeah.
I forgot my earrings at the hotel. I mean,
Shut
there are so
up.
many beads, you can't even tell. So, cover of Vogue,
Yes.
Fuego. Okay, ooh.
Ooh, I also haven't seen all these photos yet.
This is the Not Today satin runway. And this is a look made in collaboration with Gunnar Detheridge, who was on Project Runway, iconic YouTube content creator.
Love.
It is a play on the matador aesthetic, but I am also the bull. Get the horn.
Oh my God.
Get the banderillas in the back. I'm reclaiming the masculinity and femininity of being a matador. We're not condoning violence of animals,
No, never.
That is not
never,
okay.
Never.
but this is the look for the satin runway. And we shot it at a bullfighting ring in Monterrey, Mexico.
God damn. That also gets cover, yeah.
Any questions?
Cover, that's cover material.
And the earrings were not forgotten. They're Jennifer Bear, like all of my jewelry.
They look so good.
This is my entrance look. What a photo.
Great look. That was on TV. I saw that.
The thing is, there are certain things that you know in advance of going into the show.
Okay.
What room you're walking into.
Yeah.
And what it looks like.
Yeah.
And that you're walking in.
Okay.
And so I was like, I want to match the workroom. I want to be bright orange. I want to
Yeah.
be plastic. And catch the nails.
They look
Flame
sick.
nails by May. Matching. I also got a custom shoe made by the team at Betsy Johnson for my entrance.
Insane.
Who's doing it like me?
Insane. Nobody.
Okay, well,
Cover.
cover girl. Don't cover boy. Okay, this was the week of press. I had 4 different looks that I created specifically for press week. We just got announced.
Yeah.
Think about it, place yourself in that. What story are we telling? And I made a collection of 3 looks, all about like a star being born. And so this is a replica of a Judy Garland at the Ziegfeld Follies movie. Look, it might look like nothing, but if you get the reference, you
No,
get it.
all of your stuff is so high concept. I wish I like.
Okay, so she didn't say high beauty; she said high concept.
And it's so ugly. No, I'm kidding. It's gorge.
But
It's
the
beautiful.
idea here is that I was presenting myself as this like moment of a star on the rise. And my sister made this dress.
Oh wow.
And so it is a
Like
labor of
blood
love.
sister?
My actual blood sister.
So it
who's a
runs in the
fashion designer.
family.
It runs in the family. Whatever it is. Not being okay runs in the family. And we shot this at a little mini golf course. like,
Beautiful.
right around here.
Mini golf.
Yeah.
You can't tell. It looks sick.
Thank you.
It looks very nice.
Maybe it's the cover of like Vogue.com. And finally, the promo look.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. And I'm wearing the gold version of these shoes. And this is a dress that was made by Nino Sanaya. I designed everything that I wore. It is the hardest I've ever been cinched. Even the retouching doesn't even look
waist.
like it. Where is it? Where did it go?
No waist.
Unfortunately, and no shade to the retouchers, but like they did a little too much on my dress and it looks weird. But
Looks gorgeous to me. It looks beautiful.
But, cover of RuPaul's Drag Race promo.
All of them are Vogue to me. They all look amazing. I think my favorite is the first one.
I mean,
gorge. I mean,
I love fashion, but getting a chance to walk that main stage was so important to me because it's also, what are you saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just walking
You're gonna
around.
go out there and say nothing?
Yeah, no. It's like, what does it say about you?
Yeah.
What story are you telling? Also, your nails are so good.
Thank you. They're a little too long right now. They're like overgrown.
They're amazing. What was the journey? What was the concept?
So it ended up being Year of the Horse, which is so funny because I was looking for something that was like a little Western.
Okay.
Because I was going to Nashville and then Coachella. And so, yeah,
I
like
love
little
them.
horses.
I mean, mine are like very boring.
No, yours are cute.
But
they're
practical.
short, but good.
Practical.
Okay, now that you've sold me on your looks,
Yes. Cha-ching.
I have to ask Didi Fuego.
See.
Are you okay?
I don't think I am.
You don't think you are?
Getting on TV, going through the reality competition process is trauma no matter at what point of the competition you leave.
Yeah.
And some days I wake up and I'm like, I'm amazing. Dream come true. And other days I'm like, what have I done to myself?
You're the first person who's been on the pod that has admitted that they're not okay.
Why are people pretending they're okay?
Every time someone's like, I'm okay, I'm like, you sure about that?
No. Also, it's okay not to be okay.
It is. Also, to the way the world is today.
Divas.
We're okay? You're going to call yourself okay?
How are you? Are you okay? How are you today?
Let's do a little body scan.
Scan it.
I'm actually pretty okay today. I slept in a little bit. Yeah. I'm feeling
great.
I know, right?
I love it.
I'm feeling decent. It'll probably change in like an hour, but right now.
But I won't be here in an hour, so good.
Okay, I have some drag race questions.
I'm so excited.
I don't want this to come off as insensitive, so let me know if it does.
Ooh,
But
I can't
don't think
wait.
it will. How did it feel to be the pork chop of the season?
That's right.
What were you most excited to show but couldn't?
For those of you watching who do not know what we're talking about, the pork chop of the season means the first eliminated queen.
Yeah.
It's named after Victoria Pork Chop Parker, who was the first queen ever eliminated on Drag Race. Iconic. And she's going through some health issues. So if you go to the to donate to her page.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. We're rooting for Pork Chop right now.
Yeah, we'll add her socials somewhere.
Yeah,
to donate,
we love her. It is very sad to prepare so much for the show because some girls go and they're like, I got this. But I was like, I've been auditioning for 10 years.
Wow.
10 years. So I was like, I'm not taking this as a joke. So I prepared so much. And some things you can only do on Drag Race. Like Snatch Game or like walking that runway. It's like incredible. There's like so many little things that I prepared so much for that even if I go back for an All-Stars,
it's not going to hit the same?
No.
Yeah.
And so same thing with the looks. I prepared these looks, but they were meant for that stage.
Yeah.
Like I can shoot them gorgeously, which I did.
They look the photos. Come on.
Okay. Follow the Instagram account at Didi Fuego, DDFUEGO. But on the other hand, being eliminated first allowed me the opportunity to connect to other girls that were eliminated early. And on my YouTube channel, I got to interview them.
Yeah.
And I started creating this community of people that are like, no matter what happened on the show, we're not going to let that define us.
Yeah.
And a lot of the things that we talk about are about knowing who you are, regardless of what the TV show tells you or what the fans perceive.
Yeah.
And I think it's like an empathetic conversation that is like rarely had in the Drag Race sphere because everything is like, like shady this, shady that,
Yeah. I was going to say, we would have to blur your face.
But I'm like, and how do you feel?
Yeah.
And basically, are you okay? And how will we be okay with this opportunity?
Yeah.
So
I wonder, I feel like the Drag Race I mean, there are good fans and there are bad fans. I feel
Which fan
like
are you?
I'm a good. Do you think I'm commenting, hating on people? No, I'm a good fan. But I feel like there are is there like a really dark side of the fandom that like early outs or like, I don't know, people that lasted for a while that maybe people didn't think would last a while. I feel like there's like a really nasty side of that.
Yeah,
that
even
comes
if
out.
you win, there's haters.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of the queens had to be like, don't be on social media this weekend. That's crazy.
Yeah, the advice from queens from past seasons was like, to the top 3, get off of social media for a couple of days.
Isn't that the antithesis of everything of what the show is meant to be?
Right. It's supposed to bring people together and let us express our stories and our art and share it with the world. If you don't like what I do, you don't have to see it.
Yeah, what? Change the channel. Don't follow me.
You don't like Drag Race this season? Don't watch it. You don't like what I'm serving? Don't follow me. But going to my page and commenting garbage, going to anyone's page and commenting hate is crazy. I have the experience that's very specific as an early out that according to the bad fans on Twitter, I can't have opinions on anything. Because if I say this is lovely or this is bad, they're like, what do you know, pork chop?
Yeah. And also it's like, who are you that's commenting from like your bed right now wearing no pants, being like, you can't dress.
Also, I know who I am and I've been working in this industry for years. I know what I'm talking about. And again, if you don't want to hear it, that's fine.
Yeah.
But what I will want to highlight is the people that give us support.
Yeah.
And who see me outside of the show, who come support, especially local drag. Like Discord said this once and he was like, a lot of Drag Race fans aren't fans of drag. And it's like
they're friends of TV. Yeah.
Let's celebrate the good fans. And like you're giving love. You're DMing me like, oh my God, I just saw the Lollapalooza.
I truly live tweeted you while I was watching the episode.
But I love to hear that because we create that show kind of in a vacuum.
Yeah.
And the only way that we get to like enjoy it is by having other people reflect back to us what they thought.
Yeah.
So thank you for being a good fan.
Of course. I feel like I'm like due to say, I feel like you were not supposed to go home. But I feel like I'm probably not the only person that said that.
A lot of people were very sad to see me go home at the beginning.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in that lip sync, they were looking for this like fire and passion.
Yeah.
That Mandy Mango just like provided.
Yeah, she was firecracker.
A force.
Yeah.
And in that moment, I was not able to be a force because I had like costume difficulties that didn't allow me to like do a lip sync to my full capability. I should have done better, but I like just physically couldn't.
Yeah.
Like, you would have seen too much. I would have to be blurred.
No, totally.
But then in my lip sync, when I came back, I was like, okay, that's how I can do a lip sync. I take over the stage, I tell a story, do my reveals.
That was iconic.
And yet I did not win. So I'm like, maybe it wouldn't have changed anything if I could have done well in episode 1.
You know that I told you about this because I messaged you. But when you didn't win the lip sync of the Lollapalooza, I was truly taken aback.
Gobsmacked.
I was like, wait, do you think that production does things sometimes for a story?
I think sometimes some pieces have to be set for a reason.
Yeah.
But I believe, like truly, that when RuPaul says, this is your last chance to impress me.
Yeah.
I do think he means it.
Yeah.
And so I don't know that it was like written in the stars of production, but I do believe that a lip sync matters.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have to believe it because.
I mean, I agree. I think that because I've watched probably like every season of every franchise.
Perfect. Watch more.
Yeah, I know, right? But I feel like when lip syncs are even remotely close, then it could be a crapshoot.
Yeah.
If they're like,
and then they might be thinking 3 steps ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
And if I don't fit into their puzzle on like 3 episodes, they're like, okay, well maybe it's time.
Yeah. But if you're blown out of the water, 95% of the time they can't
edit that.
They can't do something crazy.
No, they can't.
They can try, but
they can try. And maybe they have. As a viewer, sometimes you think, well, that does not, but you don't know what happened in the room. Like I do believe in the room. I won my Lollapalooza. You did for me. All RuPaul lip sync. And Vita would agree that I won the lip sync.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I'm next to Vita Vantista, who's an icon in the lip sync world and the drag world. That I'm even like in competition, like, oh my God, that was a close one. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Like Vita's amazing.
Yeah. So. I mean, that's a really good and really healthy outlook to have.
It has taken me a while to get healthy about my outlook about this show, I'll tell you.
I was gonna say, I feel like when queens are eliminated, they're eliminated, they have just lost the lip sync. I feel like they're like thought of as like immature almost if they like react in a strong way.
Yes.
And I was thinking about this like 2 days ago because I was watching Canada and someone was crying and I was like, I'd freak the out.
Yeah.
Like not even get mad, but I would be emotional. I would be like, yo, all of the things that I planned, like that I would just have really big feelings about it. So like I don't understand why I guess they're looked at that way when it's like, wait, that's the whole point.
Yeah, I think the fan response is something like, if I show emotion about it, I'm ungrateful.
Yeah.
Or like, well, you're a flop. Like you of course deserve to go home. Like why are you upset?
Yeah.
But I can be upset at what happened, and I can also be grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
And grateful for what I am getting. But it did take a while, and I think it takes a while for all of us to mourn the version of ourselves that we thought we were gonna be. The opportunities that I thought I was gonna have, or the ease with which I was going to potentially move forward in my life.
Yeah.
And mourning that takes time. But I've been advised by other girls from Drag Race who left early to not share that.
Yeah.
This is why in my YouTube series, I'm like, let's talk about it like as humans. Because on Twitter, you can't have like empathy or be earnest because people are gonna
No, because then everyone's like, actually, you're a fucking bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so the advice being, don't show your emotions because you're gonna look ungrateful is wild.
Yeah.
We're allowed to be like, that was so sad, that was disappointing. And also be like, but oh my God, it's my dream show. I'm so happy.
Yeah. It's giving like what you said before where you're like, they're not a fan of drag, they're a fan of like reality TV.
Yeah. Which I am as well.
Me too.
Do you want to talk about Bravo? Do you want to talk about...
You gotta be fans of both.
You gotta be fans of both. ¿Por qué no los dos?
¿Por qué no los dos?
Exactamente.
Thank you.
Gracias.
What would have been your Snatch game?
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so you know that I'm a Latina. And I am a pansexual. And I am an artist.
If you say someone I don't know as a fellow Latina, I'm gonna lose.
Baby, Frida Kahlo.
Okay. Yeah, I think I know who it is. Great. Okay.
The idea being, she had a really horrible life.
Yeah.
And she's back. And her pain is gone.
Oh, wow.
And she is just happy to be back on Earth, ready to
up.
shit up and fuck everyone up. And I think that would have really worked with the Snatch Game of Love Island concept that they created because, and again, I rented rehearsal studio space. I worked with my friends that are like improv masters, and we developed the character and we played Snatch Game multiple times. Yeah. Maybe I can send you the footage, but I'm like,
wait, you have to.
Frida wig in a rehearsal studio, practicing, answering questions. Like, I'll never get to do that again. Like
that actually, I almost just like got emotional. I mean, you're gonna return to All Stars.
I mean, I hope so.
You have to.
I would love to. I would go today, actually.
Hello, ring, ring, ring.
RuPaul?
No, we're gonna speak that into existence. Wait, can I ask you to give me some Frida Kahlo or no?
Well, the thing is that I can do like 2 good accents.
Okay.
And one of them is like Salma Hayek and Sofia Vergara. And so a little bit like this, she was gonna be just so happy to be here.
And that also is like the little cherry on top too.
Because she looks very serious.
Yeah.
I mean, again, my outfit was from Mexico City, from the market with the jewelry that was the and then having like the craziest accent and wanting to just have sex with everyone.
I think that that's such a smart move when people do that in Snatch Game because it's like be a funny person, sure.
Yeah.
Be like a historical person, sure. But it's like be a historical person and then put your own insane twist on it. Like
and
almost always hits.
I do have a BFA in drama and went to theater because I was like, what's my objective? What's my obstacle? Like, who am I? Like,
you were ready.
I was ready to do so.
No. Okay. You're gonna come back. You're gonna come back to Snatch Game.
And again, like maybe if I go back, that's not gonna be the Snatch Game I do.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, I'm like not afraid to say it because I'm like, that's not my last good idea. Like it's gonna be fine.
No, of course not your last good idea. Also, I feel like they're always like, come with 5, because then the one that you like most, he's like, RuPaul's like, don't do it, right? Maybe don't do it.
Maybe
and you're like,
what about someone Greek?
Yeah.
Like,
what about a dog? Be a dog.
In the celebrity impersonation challenge, I'll just be a Greek person. But I mean, you have to do what she says.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Oh my God. It's RuPaul's Drag Race.
And then if you don't, they'll be like, well, we're trying to. Yeah. This is a fun one.
Oh my God, you're being very controversial.
It's not show-based.
Okay, great.
Read the room like you would have done the reading challenge.
Oh my God.
And so the goal is we're going to move one of these cameras and I would like for you to read the 4 of us.
This is crazy because once again, I prepared the heck out of the reading challenges.
Okay.
I wrote my reads. I did all this stuff.
Of course you did.
So if this doesn't go well, y'all better cut it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm ready. The brain has started concocting.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay. So welcome to the reading challenge that Brie has challenged me to do. And as they say, the library is open because reading is what?
Fundamental fun. Okay.
Welcome to the Reading Challenge, Are You Okay podcast, or as I like to call it, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Why are you dressed like a homeless person in old London that went to Coachella? What are the boots doing on set today? And
Shut up!
where's the hairbrush, Bree? Where's the hairbrush? Now, we have one of our producers, Jeff, who today is playing the role of both Augustus Gloop and Violet. You are turning Violet. Tonight, I'll be playing the role of Willy Wonka himself. I'm not playing the original version. Somehow, I'm Johnny Depp. All right, and next up, holding the camera. Yes, turn it to yourself. Show yourself. Come here. Mike TV, everyone, make some noise. The reality is, if I take this drag off, I kind of look like him. So I'm both reading you and reading me as well. Also, the cat skills, show off. Get out. I've never been because I can't afford it. And finally, are we gonna turn the camera to you, Alexa? Grandpa Joe, everyone. Grandpa Joe on her way to the Warped Tour. Check the vans. Check the vans. I'm so excited to be here with you. I'm jumping for joy. If I were you, I would take her to buy some chocolate because maybe soon you will get the golden ticket and get better clothes. Hey, that's right. That's right.
Round of applause.
Thank you so much.
That was great.
I was looking around like, how am I going to even say anything? But y'all made it.
So easy.
No, but reading is not something that I'm like very strong at. It is, again, a skill that I had to develop because I knew in my heart of hearts, when I get on the show, I'm not saying I'm going to be 10s across the board at everything.
Yeah.
But I was like, I just got to be a solid 8 to make it through. Turns out, didn't work.
Also, I don't have any question written about this, but you said that you looked like Seb when you were out of drag.
I do.
You are beautiful out of drag.
Okay.
You're the trait of the season.
Well, thank you so much for saying that. I have been accused the whole season of being like ugly, of being a brick, of being mannish, of being all this stuff. And to that I say, okay, to you I am. But plenty of people appreciate it.
No, you're in and out of drag, you're beautiful.
The thing is, like, in drag, with the right lighting, I'm like gorgeous. And in the bad lighting, I'm handsome.
Which is both good.
But at night, in the night, when I'm just like a human man, I'm fine.
You look like Ken.
Also, this is real. Like, I don't
Your
have
jawline?
to like, use tiny hammers to make my jawline bigger like the kids are doing nowadays. Like, God said, I'm making you with a ruler. That's not,
People call you ugly. You literally you look like a Ken doll.
People say I'm a brick.
Oh my God, you're not a brick.
A brick is a very strong foundation. And if I hadn't been thrown at Stonewall, we wouldn't have queer rights.
People died.
No one died at Stonewall.
No one died at Stonewall?
No, Stonewall?
For those who don't, that's a joke.
That is a joke. We know no one died at Stonewall.
We know no
it's
one
a
died
reference
at
to
Stonewall.
RuPaul's Drag Race. That if you're not watching it, All Stars is coming up starting May like 9th or something.
Yeah.
So tune in on Paramount Plus.
Okay, RuPaul speaker.
I'm still under contract, so watch RuPaul's Drag Race every Friday on Paramount Plus.
I have a couple more questions.
Yes, let's do it.
Did you always know that you wanted to be on camera, or did working as a designer on set like unlock that for you?
I always wanted to be a creator.
Yeah.
Like art making, theater directing, like stage performance. And I went to school for both. But after graduation, I was like, no one's hiring this like white person with an accent to be in plays. So I was able to be hired in production. And I was like, I think I'm gonna be okay just doing that.
Yeah.
But I missed the performance of it, or like I was working on Billy on the Street for many years and working with so many amazing performers. And I was like, I wanna do that too.
Yeah.
Like, I wanna be on the street.
Yeah.
And
I mean, you're so close to it. Like,
I'm grateful for the opportunity of being backstage for so many years because it allowed me the opportunity to know how to better be on camera.
yeah, I was just gonna ask that. How do you think starting from behind the camera has impacted you being in front of the camera?
In real life, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Because also as a drag queen, you're like a full multi-purpose machine. So I'm able to like edit my own content.
Yeah.
I write everything myself. I do my own retouching. It's like everything I learned from being in production, I use on myself.
Yeah, you're able to be like fully self-sufficient, which is really
and that's
important.
amazing. Also because if a brand contacts me like, oh, we want to make content based around this mug, I'm like,
Yeah.
great, I can take my own pictures,
All
I
of
can do
it,
my own
yeah.
editing, I can do everything.
Yeah.
But it was a hindrance, I think, when I got on Drag Race because I was like, I know how everything runs. I can be myself and everything's great. But I also was like, it's time for a break. All right, I'll take a break. I'll do this. Yes, I'll do this. And I was like, I know I have to, like, for my lip sync, I was like, I have to change. Like, I have to figure out my talk. But they were like, but it's time to go. And I was like, all right. Instead of being like, no,
I need to fucking
I need to change.
Yeah.
And so, like,
So you think that you were, like,
I was
trying
a lovely,
to be,
obliging
like,
girl.
malleable.
Yes.
As malleable as possible.
And, like,
that was, like,
easy to work with.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it might have, like, hurt me in that lip sync. But, like, everyone from the show, I have a great relationship with. I was in LA and got a coffee at a cafe, went to the bathroom. When I came out, there was a person waiting for me outside. I was like, I'm one of the editors on the show. My boyfriend said you were at this cafe and I ran from my house just to tell you how much I loved editing you.
Oh my God. That's like, especially coming from an editor, that is like high praise.
So I'm like, at the end of the day, I wouldn't change anything for them.
Yeah, you fulfilled.
Yeah.
You did something
and
great.
all of my training behind the scenes and on screen led me to be like a person that's easy to work with who also knows myself.
Yeah.
And I can be like, where's camera A? And like, what's my mark?
Literally, yeah.
Like,
and you know what they need.
Yeah.
Like, you know the soundbite that they need. I think that.
And the soundbite they need is, I feel the fuego, it burns. That's it.
I also think, I don't know, as someone who does both as well.
Yeah,
like,
you started behind the sines too.
Yeah.
And now you're doing all this amazing content.
now look at me.
How was it for you?
I think that it was very much like exactly what you said. I know it's needed. Like, I know what I need to say. That doesn't mean it's not real, but like, I know that I have 15 seconds to say this. I know that like we need to laugh here. I know like it's just easier to maneuver, I guess, because I have like the North Star of my production background guiding me. And I also think that like, I don't know, in this whole space, I really do think that being like loved and liked and cared for by production speaks volumes as opposed to the opposite, because that means you're a person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you're not nice to like what is perceived as the help, you're like, then you are like the ultimate.
Also the difference between being talent or being like production or whatever, like we have the same goal.
Yeah.
And it's to make
success.
like, yes.
Yeah.
So I just feel like they thought I was a good team player. And that, I mean, I'm happy about it.
I love that.
I don't know.
I really love that. And I love seeing you on camera. And
Thank
I hope to see you on camera more.
And the camera loves me. Unfortunately, it was not a lot of episodes, but every moment I was there, I was like present, happy, myself.
Yes.
No regrets.
I was saying this before we picked up filming, that on the last episode, you were
finale
all over you were in every third shot, it was you. And I was like, first out, that's a lot to be on camera. You were all over the place. So,
and again,
it speaks volumes.
It's because I care about the queens. I want to support them.
Yeah.
And also because I know there's a camera there. And I know I'm happy to be on TV. Like, let's activate. Like, some girls in the background, like, Mama, wake up.
Horrible vibe. I would not want to be performing and see that. That would probably like take all of the win out of myself.
Wake up. Also, it's very stressful to be in the top 3.
Yeah.
And they're performing their numbers. So you want to give them good energy.
Yeah.
Even in the Lollapalooza, like, I want to give everyone good energy.
Wait, I didn't ask you this.
Yeah.
Are you going to answer this? Who did you want to win?
The show?
Yeah.
Walking into the finale, I wanted Darlene to win.
Same.
I said, she has beaten all the odds to get there.
Yeah.
She was in my girl group, and I've seen her struggle and help herself through so many challenges.
Yeah.
I was like, the season has been so wacky.
Yeah.
She represents love and like good energy. Give it
Such
to
good
her.
energy, yeah.
But then when they made it a top 2 and it was Nene versus Mikey, then a little bit of like personal relationship comes in, because I have had more of a personal relationship with Nene, and I resonate more with her drag.
Yeah.
Her uniqueness is really special.
Yeah.
And the way she performs
so
is
well.
like,
yeah.
her precision and her movement is incredible.
Yeah.
But to represent the crown in that show, Mikey's perfect.
Yeah. She's great.
Also, you have to do so much work after winning.
And she's
interviews
such a
and talk
performer.
shows. And she just is a consummate professional. I think she's going to do very well representing the crown this season.
Yeah, I agree. I think
it should have been me. What happened to a Latin winner? Hello? Wake that up.
Has there ever been one?
Yeah, there
probably.
But it's been a couple of handful of years.
Who was the last one?
Bianca Del Rio.
Oh, sure.
Violet Chachki is Salvadorian or something.
Is she really?
And then, not to be controversial, but there was this big controversy about Ginger Minge, because she said she had said that she was like a 5th Mexican or something.
Yeah.
And that like everyone knew that, and so why aren't they including her in the Latin winning circle?
Sure.
Baby, if you think you're Mexican, you're Mexican. I'm not gonna say you're not.
Is she?
And yet,
not my
nothing that was
to claim.
presented was representative of that kind of thing.
Sure.
So you can be a Mexican person, but not associate yourself with it.
Yeah.
And so you're not representing that on the main stage.
Yes.
Like Jane Don't is, I think, a quarter Mexican as well.
Really?
Yes. And she is like proud of it.
Yeah.
And she spoke about it and didn't make the cut.
Mm-hmm.
But
that's interesting.
I mean, I'm just saying.
It is different if it's represented throughout your drag. I fully get what you're saying.
Exactly.
100%. If it's part of your story that way, then I get it completely.
Yeah. And for me, at 100%, I mean, I grew up in Mexico my whole entire life.
Yeah.
It made me.
Yeah.
How can I not be representing that?
100%, yeah. I mean, it's visible in all of your looks.
Especially this one.
Okay. You identify as bi. Am I outing you? No, I'm not outing you.
No, you're
That's
not
public.
me. But I will correct you. I
Pan.
identify as pan.
I knew that. Someone wrote
Wow,
bi.
Jeff. Well, not an ally to me anymore.
You identify as pansexual. How do you feel like that label is generally received in the production world, in the drag world, in the dating world, all of the worlds?
Not well, bitch.
Yeah?
No, because of what I do and how
Yeah.
I act. And culturally, I'm a gay guy.
Yeah.
Like the things that I like and what I do is associated with gay guy.
Mm-hmm.
And, but I knew this about myself from when I was a very small child.
Yeah.
I was like an artist and very creative, and people were like, "You're gay."
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I still have feelings for like at the time both genders.
Yeah.
But now it's all a spectrum, and we like it all. But
The only two genders.
no, not here, not in my America. But even my gay friends, even my gay boyfriend,
Yeah.
when I'm like, no,
I know.
I'm still pan.
Yeah.
He's like, come on now. But it's true. It's
Yeah.
true. And I think bi visibility is very important.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in a world where everything is a spectrum, living in a gray space is a blessing. I am also a Libra. So I'm like, all options are available and valid.
Yeah.
I don't live in black and white in any part of my life. So I don't care what you say about me. Like, I know who I am.
Yeah.
Does that affect
Wait,
you?
can you educate me on something?
Yeah.
What is the difference then between being bi and pan?
Well, bi accepts that gender is two.
Oh, got it.
And pan acknowledges that gender is a spectrum.
Yes, I understand.
So, if you're just into men or women, boo. First of all, boo. First of all, grow up. But so I just think, queer is the word that I use.
Yeah.
But like everyone is available.
Yeah.
Also, everyone is available because I'm in an open relationship, and my boyfriend has been telling me, have you gotten any naughty DMs? And I have not. So people wake it up.
Zero?
Wake it up.
I think that you are so hot. How have you gotten zero? Wait, I want to talk
Well, you've
about...
slid into my DMs, so all you want to talk about is Drag Race. So, Bree, wake that up.
You're going to DM later. Hey, at like 1 a.m. You up?
Yeah, but you live too far away.
Okay, wait, talk to me about you are in an open relationship or you're polyamorous?
Open relationship, not polyamorous.
Got it.
He is my primary partner. That's the love of my life.
Yeah.
And yet we can be free to play with others.
Do you have any rules for what that can't look like?
Oh, baby, yes. We went to a therapist. We read a
Nice.
book and we wrote the rules out.
Yeah.
And it was the only way for me to feel safe about it.
Mm-hmm.
In my imagination, I'm like, I'm going out on tour. We spend a lot of time apart because we both travel.
Yeah.
In those moments of apartness, oh my God, how fun. Go to a bar and hook up with someone.
Yeah.
Or get on Grindr, have someone come over. How fun, how easy.
Yeah.
But if we're going out together, there's rules for that.
Mm-hmm.
And we are prioritizing our relationship and our partnership at all times.
Yeah.
But when the other person is not around, have fun.
Who
I
gives
don't
a
want to be
fuck?
in the
Yeah.
way of my partner having the best life that he can.
Yeah.
I want to encourage
That's
that.
a very mature way to look at it. Could you ever be polyamorous or no?
I don't think I have time. No, I do. I fall in love very easily and I have a lot of love to give.
Yeah.
I'm a very loving person. So my hookups are very romantic.
You're like, there's flowers and chocolate, but
I don't know. My boyfriend does make fun of me because for him, it's more fun and transactional. For me,
Yeah.
it's more I fell in love tonight. But I don't know. I don't think, listen, splitting holidays with another family is already too much.
yeah.
What am I going to split it 3 ways?
6 families?
No, no, honey. I'm not.
Yeah, no, I
I
heavy
cannot
on
see
the
my
time.
family for too many Christmases.
Also, One relationship, I feel like I'm in a great relationship, but like it's emotionally taxing. Any relationship is emotionally taxing.
Maybe their emotional relationship.
Multiply it by f***ing 5?
No.
No.
Also, we are emotionally too much already.
Yeah.
We have to take care of ourselves and our jobs, our health, our fitness, and then a partner. What? A third?
5 more partners? Yeah.
No.
I could not. I don't know that I could do that.
That's not for me.
Hey, but it's for people.
It's for people. And I'm so
cancel
happy
me.
for you.
It's for people.
You must be well employed and have time on your hands. I do not. Well, I am employed, kind of.
You mentioned that at the time you were designing, the industry wasn't interested in a drag adjacent performer with an accent. Do you think that the industry changed or did you change?
I think when I went to school for like theater and, behind the scenes, but like all the classes that were performance, they were trying to delete a lot of my uniquenesses to fit into a mold of what was hireable, like theater ensemble, or like something like that. And I'm like, we did like voice and speech classes to like take away my accent, and like physicality classes to like, I don't know, like find all of those things are valuable, but it made me feel like there was not a space for my uniqueness.
Yeah.
And through drag, I've discovered that like my uniqueness is my power.
Yeah.
And that is how I feel the most comfortable is, like I have an accent. Like, I'm sorry, I'll repeat it if you don't understand.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for like a white person to be in the Gilded Age, like, I don't know if I can be in that show.
You're like, for the right dollar, maybe, but.
I mean, no, I want to. HBO, I do want to.
Yeah.
But I understand that there's like things in the way. The way I look, I have an accent, and I don't know.
I think it also is so interesting in like the business of like performing arts that feels like such a freeing, like it feels like it's meant to be so freeing and so personal. And so for you to feel that way, and it also makes sense the way you're explaining it, for them to teach you to be like, I don't know, like act less gay, lose the accent, be more macho. Like it sucks that training was like, hey, lose yourself,
right. I think what they were doing was like trying to have me open up to different potential varieties and versions.
Yeah.
If you have control of who you are, then you can be malleable. But in the moment I was like, they're trying to like remove things of mine.
Yeah. I mean, it's like there's strength in realizing that, and realizing that was like maybe a hard stop for you, or that was like,
but
you need to then move forward with like major intention about it or something.
The thing that happens as you like grow older is like you get to know yourself more. And as you do that on camera more, you also get to be comfortable showing yourself more.
Yeah.
It's like a subtle difference between like performing self and just being self on camera.
Yeah.
And that's a skill that must be learned. And it took me a long time to separate the performance from the existing comfortably on camera.
Yeah. Wait, I have a question that is like, I think related. What are like your next goals? Like what do you see as like what's next for you?
Okay, so I always say Drag Race is not the goal, but it's like the ticket that gets you to the dreams coming true.
Yeah.
And my dreams have always been to do things like these, like interview shows, like red carpet, like performance, like acting, and like talk show situational kind of engagement. I think people's stories are very important. I think like art and creativity are very important. So merging a great conversation with entertainment and like creative beauty, that's all I want to do.
Yeah.
The show allowed me to have more eyes on me. And so I'm happy to be doing that on my YouTube channel and on my social pages. More of that is what I want to do.
Yeah, you are like, I mean, I don't make friends easily on purpose. It's not that I'm not like.
It was an accident, but it worked. I'm so sorry.
But we connected really fast. When we first met, I approached you and I was like, I feel like I know you, but I don't.
But I also was like, but I feel the same way.
But no, you're really personable and you're really likable. And so I could see you like really taking over the space in a major way.
I hope so. I think some people that watch the TV show are like, you are only what happened on TV.
Yeah.
But baby, we live in New York.
Also, that's like what, 30 minutes of you? What does that even mean?
Exactly. Also, those were wonderful 30 minutes. I did great. But I think people that work here understand that like, it's just like a door being open.
Yeah.
Or like at least like for me, just unlocked.
Yeah.
But I know who I am now enough to be like, I'm opening it toward the things that I want.
Yeah.
And it's like what happened to me after college. I was like, I want this. And all of a sudden, like, I'm a full-time production designer, and then I'm a drag queen, and then I'm on Drag Race, and then it's like I did not set out to do this, but I am I am exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And it's collected all of the things that I'm good at and happy to do.
I love that.
So
That's beautiful.
I can
Now let
set
me
my
say you're not okay. No,
okay, I'm gonna set up my intention, but the world's gonna be like, come over here, girl.
Yeah.
Come over here.
That's
And you have to be aware.
I always say that I just want to be good at everything I do. Like I don't give myself like a whatever. It's just whatever I do, I want to be good at. And that is like has been working for me.
You know, when I got on the show, I was like, the only reason I want to like be famous is so people trust me.
Yeah.
So people are like, oh, I saw you in this. You're good at this. You're good at that. You're good at that. And then I could walk in a room and people are going to be like, of course you belong here.
Yeah.
It did not happen. But every day I have to like remind myself, just because it didn't happen doesn't mean that I am not to be trusted.
Yeah.
I am so like ready for the next steps of my life. And I can't wait to see what they become.
I trust you. For what it's worth, I trust you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the show is now called Do I Trust You? Okay.
I have to like give you my verdict.
Oof.
And while having this conversation, I was like, my feelings have now become a little more complicated, right? Because you said that you're not okay. I would say that I think that you are okay. And now I'm like, am I going to deny you your truth? But
no.
I think that you come off as okay to me right now.
Thank you. The more I speak to you, the more I realize that my version of not being okay is like sabotage. It's like me sabotaging myself.
And I am a licensed therapist, so I'm glad.
Thank you so much, because I've been looking for a therapist and it's been very difficult. But I am okay.
Hell yeah.
When I say that I'm not, it's me being like, well, you haven't done this correctly and you haven't done that correctly and you have so much more work to do. But in this conversation, I'm realizing
you're like, my shit's actually pretty fucking together.
And in the ways that I'm not, I'm like, it's all gonna be okay.
Yeah, you got your whole life ahead of you. Doll.
You got your life ahead of you, kid. It's crazy because this is a therapy session.
You're welcome. I told you, I'm not a licensed therapist. I was joking.
No, but I'm also not a licensed patient. I'm a drag queen.
Okay, wait, now we have
I'm a dragtrepreneur. Sorry, dragtrepreneur.
Dragtrepreneur, she patented it.
Is it time for my gift?
No, it's time for listener confessions first.
Listener confessions. Oh, I can't wait. Open up the conversation.
I present really confident online and in public, but in my actual dating life, I'm way more insecure and second guess everything. I feel like I'm catfishing people with my own personality. Am I crazy?
Here's the thing. You are doing that to yourself for something. Why are you doing that to yourself?
Yeah.
Like, why? What do you gain from being like, I'm so shy on dates? Like, are they not going well and you have to blame something? Like,
yeah.
But
I also wonder how old they are. I feel like that is important. Because if they're young and they're like emulating something that they see online and acting that way, then maybe they're just maybe you're a shyer person.
Maybe you are performing online. And maybe who you actually are is the one showing up to dates. But although no, when you show up to a date, you show up with like your ambassador shows up.
Not until you're on date like 5.
Yeah, I don't know that I don't think you're okay.
You don't think they're okay?
No, I think you have to do a lot of soul searching because you are sabotaging yourself by believing that you can't do it.
I agree.
You can. You absolutely can. No offense, but maybe you're going to be okay, but maybe you're not okay right now.
Yes, I agree. Okay, last one. I'm an actor, but I recently took a 9-to-5 because I needed stability and the benefits.
Smart.
I keep telling myself, I'll still pursue it seriously, but now I feel like I'm slowly drifting away from it. Am I being responsible or just giving up?
You're being responsible.
Yeah.
You have to acknowledge that acting is an art and a business. Mm-hmm. And if you're not ready for either of those, maybe it is not for you.
Yeah.
It is smart to figure out your business. The only reason I'm able to do drag today is because I worked full-time as a television production designer and it allowed me the financial stability.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to give myself 1 year in drag because drag is expensive. And I said, okay, I have a little bit saved up and I did it. And in the 1 year, I got what I needed from it to say, okay, I'm going to go back to being a struggling artist.
Yeah.
But it's not, you're not giving up, but you're being smart and in a year be like, okay, can I do it? Try again?
Yeah.
But
I agree.
What do you think?
I agree. I think that they are okay. Okay, we milked it. You have a gift for me. What is the gift?
Okay. At the beginning of this, you said that I was a dragtrepreneur.
Yeah.
To me, that means that I am, my hands are in many things. I am not just a performer, an entertainer, a personality. I'm also an inventor.
Okay.
A product designer.
Yes.
And I've written books. I mean, it's a coloring book, but still. And I developed a candle with my friend's company, Author Fellow. And I've brought you the Didi Fuego collab candle.
Wait, shut up. I am
Here
a big
she
candle girl.
This is the spicy margarita candle.
Can I pop her open and smell her?
Yes.
What if I hate how she smells? I'm kidding.
You're gonna act. No, it's a very fresh, citrusy, bright scent. No shade to me. Perfect for a bathroom. It is the perfect summer candle, and I thought you should have it. You've allowed me in your home, and I want to be in yours.
I'm such a candle girl. Okay, let's pop this open and smell her. Ooh.
Right?
Acting. I'm kidding. This smells so good. This smells so good.
Also, it's got the wood wick, so it'll crackle, and the flavor is going to
oh my God. It smells so good.
deepen as
And it
you
also
burn it.
smells so clean. Okay, I love it.
That's not how I smell. I smell like Betsy Johnson perfume.
Oh, love. Okay. Thank you for my gift.
You're so welcome. Everything that I do is like an extension of what I love.
Yeah.
And being able to like be in people's homes and people like think of me when they light a candle. I'm like,
You are like
it tickles me.
Business mogul. You're like, you got your together,
I'm smelling
girl.
it now.
It smells good as hell.
good.
And I didn't have to lie. It smelled good. Okay. And that's it for today. Remember, if you have something you want to get off your chest, you can DM us on Instagram at The Are You Okay Show for a chance to be featured on the pod. And Didi Fuego, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you, Brie. I love you.
I love you. And I had an amazing time.
I had an amazing time. I love you so much.
Period.
Period.com. No, but the reading challenge is done. The library is closed.